Ready to go? Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
The right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn.
The wind of the pitch.
Hey!
Back on the inside corner. And the home opener is underway.
Ball
Just off
in.
the inside edge. And
Hey!
1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball
And
2.
Another ball. And a pitch.
We
In
got a
the
full
dirt,
count.
Full count, 3 and 2.
Three.
Down looking. And now Bader up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball.
It's 1 and 1.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Josh Naylor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Pitch
Ball.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
just out.
outside edge, and it's 2 and 1.
The count is full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Looks like he wants the signs again. 2 down, nobody on. Good
Nope,
plate
that's ball
appearance
4.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Vladimir
0-1's the count.
Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. And
Ball,
it's
that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And the count is 1 and 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. Down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Wheeler with a throw over.
Save.
Tries to get back and save. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade
The
Jr.
pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Aye. 0-2 is the count. 3.
And misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Out to short, Hampson. Tosses
He's
across
out.
the first. They get the out on Acuna.
Batting
2 out,
third.
space is empty.
The right
And
fielder.
now it's Juan Soto.
Ball.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside
Ball,
on it
that's
and got
out.
him to bounce into that out.
Chop to first, and
Nope,
he picks
foul
it
ball.
up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And there's the
Inside,
ball.
ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fly ball to right. O'Hearn under it. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. Back in the Bronx, here's Brandon Nimmo. Wheeler back to work. Check
Ball,
swing, and
inside.
that's a ball. On the corner for a strike. And the count even at
1-1.
That
That's
one
in.
drifts
Ball 2.
inside. Off
Inside,
the plate,
ball.
inside. Now 3-1.
Aye.
Flips the corner.
3-2.
Hit hard. That gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just
Ball,
no
that
chance
pitch
for
is
the
out.
infielders with how hard he hit it.
Francisco Alvarez. The next to hit takes ball 1. Runner on the go.
2-0.
Pitch misses in.
Out.
To second. Out. Righty delivers.
Foul ball.
Swing and a miss.
2.
He was late.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He
2
threw
balls,
it
2
extremely
strikes.
well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Wait. The tag.
On
and
the
he's
tag,
out.
you're out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
David Hamilton.
And first offering is fouled off. That's it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Stanton now. The line to kick the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty to the plate.
Hey,
And a miss.
2.
It was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hey.
Swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there is another strikeout. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second, and that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those
Ball.
always feel great.
Alex Verdugo at the plate now. That's ball one. On its way to the corner, O'Hearn on the move. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. Back here in New York, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Nick
Castellanos in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2010. Foul ball there.
Ball,
Just
that's out.
missed.
Hey!
First offering is in for a strike. Riley fires
Out.
across the diamond, and Castellanos is out. Here's Garrett Hampson. Trying to bunt his way on. And he's safe
He's
at
safe.
first. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get
Out.
the out after the ricochet. And next for the Red Sox, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And
Ball,
that one is
that's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch
That's ball
misses, and that's ball 2. The other way, and there's a base hit to right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they strike first as
He's
they
safe.
take a 1-0 lead. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot.
0-1.
He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in New York, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino, the right-hander, back to work.
Hey!
Gonna miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Hey!
It's the corner. Toss to Naylor.
Got him.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. The batter now, Kevin Newman. On the ground to 3rd. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Lamont Wade Jr. Next offering popped in the air, right field. O'Hearn puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Brandon Nimmo. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very decent at-bats out of him. He's only given up
0-2.
1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And
1
that's in
ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That
Ball,
one missing
that's inside.
inside.
I got
Next
3 and
offering
2.
upstairs. Cabrera gathers
Got him.
and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Francisco Alvarez.
Hey.
Through that. When you look at the Yankees and think about
0-1.
all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what
0-1.
stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of
1-1.
explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees, other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team. If you look at it, it is pretty difficult,
One
if
ball,
you would say, as
two
a player
strikes.
that gets drafted or signs with that team to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away. Now, 2 outs, base is empty. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox.
Ball
First pitch
inside.
doesn't find the zone. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out.
Hey.
He's won while he was team
Foul.
captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
Soto brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across.
He's out.
And Acuna retired. Juan Soto now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one hammered. That's back. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Ball 1.
1 low. And
Nope, that's off the plate.
outside.
Ball
Last
2.
2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2 down. Here's Austin Riley. That's
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a
I
swing
got
and
1
a
ball,
miss
1
there.
strike.
On the ground to 3rd, Guerrero. Zips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Nick Castellanos.
Ball
First
1.
pitch misses.
You know, these
Counts
Red
1-0.
Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down. Garrett Hampson up next for the Red Sox. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to
He's
first
out.
in time. Ryan O'Hearn now the plate. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's
This
the
game
count.
has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Acuna there. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back now in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. Bayo back to work.
Ball,
That
that's
one
outside.
just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Out there to center. Bader sizing it up. He's got it. One up, one down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
What do you got?
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. And that quickly, 2 away. Kevin Newman stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he is attack hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hampson
Out.
on to first. That's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the number 2 hitter, Harrison Bader. And the right-hander back to work.
What do you
Trying to
got?
check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's Josh
Inside,
Naylor.
ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Go-ahead run at second here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike.
1 ball,
That's strike
2
2.
strikes. 3.
Got him swinging. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. Brandon Nimmo up next for the Red Sox. Runners on the move. Pitch
Nope.
inside.
That's inside.
Save. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A squeeze back to the mound. They get
Got
the
him.
out, but the suicide squeeze works, and a run scores on the play. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
Nope.
Missed.
Hey!
The swing and a miss.
I got a ball, one
Guerrero
strike.
at third with 2 away.
Nope, that's inside.
Inside edge. And that's ball 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Stays alive. 2-2 on the way.
Hey!
Took him out looking. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. 1 away. Here's Acuna now.
So here's
Hey!
a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects.
0-1.
In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs.
That's a
while
ball.
traveling more than
1-1.
420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Bounce to third. Guerrero. They get the
He's
out on
out.
Acuna.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
They go with one of their more experienced
Number 83, Brennan
arms in this spot, Brennan Bernardino.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score,
Hey!
and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking
0-1's
for
the
a big
count.
outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Hey!
2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Nimmo going back. Reaching for it and brings it in. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, David Hamilton. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Good
That's
eye
out.
in that spot. Here's a 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. That's the first
He's
out
out.
at the top of the 7th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 50.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's
Next
in.
pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Good
Yep,
eye
that
right
ball went out.
there. And the righty deals.
Ball, that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now a chance for Garrett Hampson. 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game
Yeah.
of the season.
0-2 is the count.
Strikes. And back in in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH. Giancarlo, number 72, gets handed the...
Number 72, Danielle.
rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball.
Aye.
Some of them are just wired different.
0-1's
so
the count.
We'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Ball 1, no
Pitch
strike.
out, but no action.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 balls, no
Pitch
strikes.
out, but nothing going on. Pickoff throw.
Safe.
He's back in safely. He's
Aye.
offering in there for a strike.
2 balls,
2-1
1 strike.
now. Swing and a ball popped up. Has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Austin Riley stepping in now for the Yankees. First,
He's good.
and he's back safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Right down the chute, and it's 0-1.
One and one.
Pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Grounder might be 2.
He's out.
There's 1.
You're
Double
out.
play. They can't seem to break through. Back in New York, we go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan O'Hearn. The pitch. Whips it to first.
Out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Harrison Bader up next for the Red Sox.
Harrison Bader.
Hey.
Through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, on to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And here it comes. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Kevin Newman stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Settles underneath it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes a pitch.
Aye.
Takes a strike. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ball.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Three.
Punch out there, and a strikeout for the first out here. In the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Francisco Alvarez. Fought off foul.
Off
Next
the plate,
pitch
ball
inside,
1.
And that is ball 1. And he's out
On the tag, you're out.
And next for the Red Sox. David Hamilton, 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a swing and a miss.
Not looking like they'll be adding
0-1.
any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ball 1.
And now the count is even. At the belt and fires.
Aye.
It'll be time to
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Ball in.
That one just missing inside. It's 2-2. Soto gets under it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th. So here's Wade now. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Kenley Jansen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one hooked foul.
Three.
A swing and a miss. And one gone. He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader sizing it up. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So last intentional coming here. They put him on board. And 2 outs. They'll go after the next batter. Two outs, runner on first. In now is the Yankees DH.
Right.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Keegan Aiken.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ball,
that
that's
one almost
inside.
got him.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first
Hey!
can come all the way around to score. And tie
1
this
ball, 1
game
strike.
up.
With the winning run at the plate. So the home team trying to pull it out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the